Type of Facebook ads available. We're going to talk about that now. So we have basically three types according to Facebook, right? They segmented the ads into three different places. And one is the brand awareness type, the consideration, and the conversion. Please stick with me so that I'll be able to understand this. Yes, so the first category is okay, under this category are types of Facebook ads. So depending on what you want, right? Now, like I said, brand awareness, consideration, and conversions. Follow me so that you understand them. So under these categories are different types of Facebook ads for you to select from whenever you want to run your ad. However, knowing the objective of the campaign of the ad you want to run will help you determine the real type of ad you want. You understand? So take a look at my screen now. So this is the awareness we're talking about. This is awareness by the left side. Then we have brand awareness, you can see. So for those who maybe you just want to, this is the kind of, let me just try to explain them just in a nutshell. Brand awareness is the kind of ad you run. Maybe if you want to just popularize a concept, maybe a product or your service. So maybe you just launch your company and you want many more people to at least maybe know, say you they exist. You can pick brand awareness, right? That's brand awareness. Then reach is like, for example, okay, you have this post, right? You have this post, or you want, or maybe you have a page. You want, maybe there's this particular ad, or maybe this particular post of yours that you want. Maybe it was, maybe at times if you notice, Facebook will tell you this post is doing well. Put $2 to make 2,000 people see it. Now you can actually put that money in and pay, and Facebook will expose that same post to many other people. Do you understand? Now that is what we call the reach. Both of them are mostly just for awareness. They're mostly like for awareness, just to make known, to make people aware. You understand? So that is it. So let me even use this time to explain another concept that people mostly confuse. Boosting. You hear of boosting, right? People will tell you, I boosted the post. Please, if you are boosting, this is exactly what you are doing. You are simply either trying to reach more people, or you are using you are giving the brand awareness, just like I explained. Maybe you need more likes, you need more followers for your page and all that. These are the two you use, right? Is that clear? Okay, consideration is where the cocoa, if you ask me, especially for newbies. I always advise you can stick to one of these, awareness or consideration. But if you want engagement, if you're looking for buyers, this is where I say you should come to consideration. And under to consideration, we have traffic, we have engagement, we have app installs, we have video views, lead generation, messages. Many of them are even self-explanatory. So for traffic, for example, what it simply means is, this is Facebook, right? Traffic is simply like a group, a cluster of people, right? Now, if you want to drive traffic somewhere, it's simply telling Facebook, take people I will define to you. Maybe I want bankers, maybe I want lawyers, take these people to a certain place. Do you understand? You are taking them, maybe you are exposing them. You understand? You have direction. You want them to do something. You understand? So that's how it works. That's one. Then second one is engagement. Now, for those of us who want comments, who want shares, this is the kind of ad you should be running. Engagement, right? Okay, by the way, traffic will give you clicks. Like if you want to run ads that will get you clicked for website, maybe if you have a blog, this is the exact kind of ad you should be running. Engagement gets you the engagement, like comments, likes, shares, and the rest. These are it. Engagements, right? Then app installs. Maybe you're a developer, you're a coder, you just develop your app and you need people to download it. You can pay Facebook to show people. In fact, you can tell Facebook, show only iPhone users. You can tell Facebook, show only Android users, and Facebook will only show those people. They have our data. That they can help you run very good ads. Now, if you have video and you need views, instead of begging your family and friends who are not interested in what you're selling, you can put little money and spend on video views. If you have a YouTube channel, this is the kind of ad you should be running, video views, right? Then lead generation is like a way of collecting people's data, like I told you, right, earlier. If Facebook has its own platform where you can run adverts for, maybe, like, let's use the same shoe. If you're selling shoe, you can tell Facebook, show people who may be interested after you define your target for them, right? You then carry those things and you tell Facebook, okay, collect these details. So when somebody is interested, it will give him a form like kind of thing. When he clicks, when he clicks learn more or maybe download now or whatever, it will open the form and you tell him, okay, we ship these shoes every Tuesday. Please enter your details to tell us where to ship it. Well, maybe what's your name, two, what's your location, your phone number, your email, like that. Once they enter it, they click submit and it comes to you straight. You understand? A lot of people don't know about this. Then this is what we call the messenger ads. There are two kinds of messenger ads now. You can run a messenger ads to make people inbox you. You understand? Or you can run another one that inboxes people. Can you see? So if you're looking for maybe orders, maybe like in the case of the scenario I showed you earlier, we used messenger ads. You saw the message I showed you typical. We got people please, how do I order? I'm in Anambra, where do I get it? Please, do you ship to Port Harcourt? You get a lot of them, right? Now the last category is the conversion, and this is a bit more advanced. I don't advise newbies to even go there because you might go and believe. Now, in this case, you first of all define your audience, or you define what a conversion means for Facebook. So for example, you want to tell Facebook, for whoever clicks my link, goes to my website and gives me his name and email, is a conversion. You understand? So next time when you run the ad, Facebook now has this definition you've given to them. So when you run the ad, they now run and say, okay, so it means based on what you told us, this person, it means you have one conversion. Now that is where the PPS comes in, or the PPR, pay per result, right? Pay per result. Now Facebook will now give you a new way of calculating. So they now charge, you can now run, it's like a deal you're running with Facebook. Facebook charge me only when somebody goes to that same site that he visited the last time. Understand? And that is basically what happens. So that's it. Then catalog sales, this is for this is for people who are deeply into e-commerce, all those drop shippers, Shopify people. This is for them, as well as store traffic. This is a special kind of traffic, but specifically for e-commerce people. You drive people to a specific page on your store. You understand? So that is how it works, right? Now, I think I just explained it. So brand awareness, this is the kind you run to maybe giving exposure to products, company. I explained this, right? Boosting falls under here. I think I mentioned it. Consideration, I think I also explained this, right? Conversion, the same. Now, let's get conversant with some systems. So first word I want you to get used to if you go into the Facebook ads world is the Facebook Business Manager. That's the first concept. The second one is ad accounts. Then the third one is campaign. Then the next one is ad set. I'm going to explain all those things. Then your targeting, retargeting, split testing, custom audience, lookalike, audiencing. Please follow me. These things are not that they're not difficult to understand. Just follow me, and I'm sure you leave here today with this knowledge, right? So the first one is the business manager. Now, business manager is like your office, the company generally on Facebook, right? And to access this, all you need to do is to go to business.facebook.com. I know many of you have been on Facebook for years, but probably have no idea of this. But I'm just telling you today, this is like the company. This is like you representing your company on Facebook's wall. You understand? That is it. Then advert account is like the channels you want to be using for your advert, right? So for example, this is your company. Now the ad account is like the channel. Okay, today I want to advertise on TVC. Today I want to advertise on channels. That's exactly what ad account is. And ad account is under business manager. So no business manager, no ad account. You understand? Then after ad account, we have okay, what is this? Okay, we have what's it supposed to be? Okay, it's supposed to be, I think, ad manager. Now in ad manager is where your ads are being placed under. I don't know if you're following. So your ads are under the ads manager, because remember, this is like a toolkit, right? Your business manager holds your ads account, and then your ads account holds your ad manager. Your ad manager holds your ads, all the ads you'll be holding. Now inside your ads are where we find the ad creative and the copy. If you understand this, just follow, you get it now. So again, now let's go more. Now we have what you call a campaign. Now whenever we say campaign, all we're talking about is the advert you're running, right? Is the advert you're running. So for example, if you want to run a campaign, You can run a single campaign and then have one objective. So like I always say, for you to run any ad, the first thing you need is to know what you want to achieve. Is it that you want to drive people to your live seminar? Is it that you want to invite people to your event? Is it that you want to maybe you want to make sales? You need to know your objective first of all before you know what to do. Then this is your ad set is where it's under the campaign. You have to tell Facebook your asset. Now under your asset is where you have targeting, you have the budget, you have other things like that. You have where you want it to appear. That's like the what do you call it? The placements. Yes. So you can run advert and tell it show only people using laptop. Don't show people using phone. Or you can say show only people using mobile phone. Don't show people using laptop. It's very possible, right? So that's it. So the campaign holds when you create a campaign, you have to define what you want the ad set is. I'm going to explain. The ad set could be, remember what I told you? You can run one campaign like you're seeing in the diagram. You can run one campaign, then have two different ad sets. Then under that ad set, you can have three different ads. You can, on the other one again, you can have also three different ads. Now, if you're able to do all these things, this is what we call split testing. Are you getting it? So I want you to really get conversant with these words, because if you understand them, I'm telling you, you won't have a problem. Now, targeting. What is targeting? Targeting is simply the art of looking for like defining what you want, who you want Facebook to show your ads to, right? Targeting is simply defining who you want Facebook to show your ads to. Like I think we've discussed this. You can tell Facebook to show only men living in Port Harcourt who are above 40, who are from age 40 and above. You can tell Facebook show only women who are interested in fashion, right? Now you might want to ask, how does Facebook know all these things? From your likes, Facebook tracks, okay, this person, he seems to like 10 street health pages. Maybe this guy follows Dr. Oz, he follows Dr. this, Dr. that. They will automatically know that, okay, this person is highly interested in health products. So if I want to sell a health product, I will target people who are interested in those things, right? That is how it goes. Now, retargeting, just like the name says, is the art of targeting people like in a follow-up way. So for example, I created an ad targeting people who are interested in buying shoes, right? The truth is not everybody buys, right? And then like I give you an example in the beginning, I said many people might be interested and want to do, but because of the fact that they didn't carry their credit cards, they won't buy immediately. So you run a retargeting and you can tell Facebook, show people who clicked on my advert that didn't buy, right? Or you can say, show this second kind of ad. You can run, in fact, the good thing is you can run different ads, but selling the same thing. So for example, if you saw my ad the first time and I tracked it and I noticed you clicked it, you can tell Facebook, show only people who clicked and visited the site but didn't buy. And then you create a different ad. You can write it something like, Oga, why did you go now? Okay, I'm giving you one opportunity. Okay, you know what? Maybe the price was a bit off your budget. I'm going to give you 30% discount if you decide to buy right now. Let me tell you, this is where most of the sales are made, through this retargeting of the thing. So if you're not retargeting, you're in trouble. So core targeting is the kind of ad I told you, the one where you put the gender, the age, the this and that, and then right? I hope we're clear. The next one is called custom target. That's the kind of ad again that you now tell Facebook what to do. That's how you're able to retarget, by telling Facebook, okay, show people who liked the page. Anybody that commented, show him. Show only people who watch my video, who watch at least 30 seconds of the video. Show them. Facebook will show them the same ad. Or you can create a separate kind of ad saying, okay, for you that have visited, I'm going to give you 30% discount if you buy today. You understand? That's how you do. So there won't be custom targeting without normal targeting. That's what I need you to understand. That is why we always recommend, if you're running the ad for the first time, run a normal traffic ad before you go into any other kind of ad. Then there's what we call look-alike audience. This is the most powerful one. Guys, follow me. Even if you don't want to learn anything, just understand this one. This might save you a lot of money. This is how it works. Now, you run your first targeting, right? You told Facebook, help me get women who are interested in shoes and have bought bags in the last 30 days online. Facebook will show you. Now, out of the data they've given you, You now use the same data to tell Facebook, show me, segment, classify these people. I want to see only people who showed interest in this ad by commenting, liking, or sharing. Facebook will streamline and show you, okay, out of these whole people, only 1,000 of them engage in your ad, right? Now you copy these people's data and you tell Facebook, show this, get me people who are like these people. Facebook uses its algorithm and shows people, I listening, they will show people who are most likely to be like the kind of people that bought from you. This is how all those gurus are able to get instant buyers, but they will never teach you these things. They keep telling you, put gender, put guys, it's a lie. This is the best kind of ads if you want to run highly targeted ads. It's like bullseye, it's like a sniper kind of ad. You target once and you hit it. Because imagine getting a data of people, imagine having a list of 200 people who just paid, who just bought shoes in the last 20 days, and telling Facebook, get me a duplicate of people like this. Now they will look for, maybe if they notice that the commonality these people are, is because these people bought from Jumia, Facebook can now go increase the parameter and look for people who bought from Ponga and show you. Because if they are able to buy from Jumia, it means they can be able to buy from Ponga. You understand? And then they'll show them to you. How many of you have visited, maybe you went to a Facebook and then you added to cart, you added one fine shoe to cart. Immediately after you left Jumia, that shoe followed you. It started pursuing you. Pursue. That's what we call it targeting. And this is the best way of doing it. At times, let me give you guys a cheat. Let me give you a cheat. When you're on Facebook and you keep seeing an ad, right, click on those 3 buttons, right? And then click, why am I seeing this ad? They will show you. The advertiser is targeting people who bought something. You will know how they're targeting you. You understand? Because the truth is, as you are targeting others, you're also a target. You can never just stop Facebook or you can never be a prey for another person. So that's it. All right. So the ad copy, remember I mentioned the ad copy. Now the ad copy is the write-up. The ad copy is the write-up that follows your video, right? When you notice there are ads that come to your Facebook, there is always this video, maybe this funny picture, this video. You notice there at times, in fact, you can actually run without, I think, ad copy, or maybe it can be short. But some people even love the ad copy because the ads to be long, because they get to share their story and they cook you through there. So this is simply the writing that follows up, right? So, and then, like I told you earlier, you can get everything right, but if you don't know how to portray your message, there's a pattern to all this. If you don't know how to convey your message properly, you'll be in trouble, because you end up not communicating properly. So this is why the good thing is, if you want to run adverts, please make sure you know how to sell normally. Learn how to sell. Don't just go and start saying, I want to sell on Facebook. You have to first of all know how to sell normally, right? Yes. So also what you say must be compliant. Another thing. This is why I prefer, especially if you are getting started with Facebook ads, please make it short. If you go doing long, you won't know, you implicate yourself. You might go and use some words that Facebook do not like, and they will come after you. So instead of going to look for trouble, why don't you just make it short? At least you might stand a better chance of being safe by just using 10 words, 20, 50, than going to use a whole story. Because throughout that story, you might go and mention things that are not compliant with Facebook, and you'll be in trouble. So ad placement. Ad placement has to do with where you want the Facebook to appear. Like I mentioned, you can tell it, Facebook, show this ad on Instagram. You can tell Facebook, show it on newsfeed. Now, newsfeed is, if you're using a computer, those on your right column, right? You see by the side, right? Okay, that's even right column. Newsfeed is like in form of your post when you're scrolling and you see, I'm sure you must have come across it. The difference is you see sponsored, right? If you come across any message that has sponsored, it means it's an advert and they are locating you. So that is advert. So you see, you can, like I said, you can actually target based on feeds, you can target based on stories, you can place based on Instagram, you can place based on search. So if anybody, you can tell Facebook, as people are searching, appear on their search for me. You get, all right. Then I think I mentioned split testing, right? Split testing is simply measuring one thing to the other. Now, you can create a good ad copy, you can create a good advert, and then maybe you launch it through a picture. Now look at some examples that we used. See examples of an ad that we ran. Can you see this advert? This advert, we tried. Look at it. It's the same picture. Can you see this first three? 1, 2, 3. They're the same picture. But look at this is the response of people. Look, at times you might feel like this Porsche picture that you snap near your Porsche, near your Lamborghini will be the one that will reign. But let me tell you, test it. Don't just assume. This is one thing that newbies and people who are getting started don't know. It is possible for you to run a specific ad, then duplicate the ad, but change only the image. Now, you see, can you see this ad? These are the same things, but I think the difference was the headline. Do you know that just putting attention ladies only can change your advert from having 1 engagement to 200 engagements? Can you see it here? These are typical examples you are seeing. So this first advert got 63 messages. This second one got 95. This one, automatically you can say that this second one was the winner. I'm looking at this ad on my left. This second one was the winner. So what do? You now you turn off this, and then you leave only one. You understand? See the other fancy pictures I tried. None of them. Look at the low engagements you were getting. So that's split testing. You can split test image. You can split test videos. You can run the same video, same copy, but try video with a light copy. And then another thing is, if you're able to get your ad right? If you're able to get your advert copy right, how you know you're right is Facebook will reduce your cost. Can you see in the cost of this ad, Facebook are charging me 4 naira per click. This is what someone somewhere is spending 10 naira, 20, 50, some even 100 per click, but I'm getting it for 4 naira. This is a very good ad. If you know, this was the ad that helped us generate 2 sales every day for the product. I think that's about a sales of about is it 10K daily? Yes, because one order was sold for 5K. That's plus shipping. 5K plus shipping. So we're able to sell like 2 orders. We're able to get like 2 orders every single day. Before this crazy lockdown started, this was the business. This particular ad you're seeing. So we tried. I think I tested it with images. I tested it with videos. Guess what won? The video. Video drastically reduced the cost and then gave us even more. So that is how we know. So please don't just go and imagine or assume this will work. No, this picture will work. Test it first. It's the market you want to listen to, not yourself. Now let's talk about some Facebook policies, do's and don'ts, because if you get this, at least you can actually get away with a lot of things. So first of all, there are some areas that Facebook doesn't take. Like if you try, like there is no mercy, and I'm going to mention some for you. One is make money niche. Make money niche. Facebook don't joke with that. Why? You know what is going on, especially if your location is Africa. Yahoo. People have been scamming people using Facebook. So because of that, a lot of people don't really know these things. They just assume it's Facebook. Facebook is the place. So Facebook, in order to reduce these things, have been able to come up with a lot of rules that help them reduce this kind of nonsense. So if you're into forex trading, cryptocurrency, affiliate marketing, network marketing, or you are in trouble, this is why you have to really be very smart. You need to really learn how to go about it, right? Another one is health and pharmaceuticals. Facebook don't joke with that. It has to do with health. And anybody can just wake up, combine his nonsense and start selling. That's why Facebook really don't take them lightly. They are really serious. And that area is sorcery. Babalao, you go promising people, I'll make you rich. Facebook doesn't like that. So you want to be careful. Drugs, supplements, narcotics. Go and mention anything drugs, you don't like it. You run cocaine, you'll come after you. Military arms, guns, armors. In fact, even if they just have any idea or clues that you are speaking in terms of military stuff, they'll come after you. Facebook doesn't like it at all. At times, even politics. Facebook doesn't like you to talk about politics. I think I didn't include it, but politics is also one. For you to talk about politics, you need to apply. I think I applied it and they approved me. You need to apply. You have to send them your ID card and then some other little details. They'll check it out. If they feel you're okay, they'll approve you. That's the only means you can be able to advertise into politics and invest. If not, they don't like it. Then some areas Facebook smile to, one is when you organize ads of religious stuff, like no asking of money, no these donations. You talk about charity, Facebook likes that. They won't come after you too much. Don't come after you too much. Okay? Then the next one is listing of properties. Facebook likes property. They love people to put homes. I think they also believe they're also helping you get your own home. Then pets and nature. Facebook likes all those dogs, you know, landscape, waterfalls. Facebook likes it. I dictated this. Okay, so now we are supposed to create an ad. Let me see if that's possible. Okay, so let me go ahead and see if we can check it out. Okay, so basically what I'm just going to walk you through. So this is your account, right? This is the ad account we talked about. Can you see my screen? So to create an account, what you do after logging into the, look at it here on my dashboard, like you can see, is business.facebook. Now, once you come here, you click here, it will, after you must have selected, this is where you select your business page. Can you see? This is where you select the business. So you can have multiple businesses. So once you come here, you come to Ads Manager. You see the Ads Manager I told you? Now, Ads Manager is where your ads account are being hosted into, like I told you earlier. So you click on Ads Manager, right? So once you click on Ads Manager, you'll see create. You'll see create. I hope my network will be good enough so that we'll try this. Yeah, okay. Please load. Can you see what my network is doing? This was just my fear. I wanted us to do it practically so that I'll show you some things. But if this thing will not work, Zoom will not allow me, so we'll just have to proceed. Okay. So, but even with what you know right now, believe me, you are already better than 80% of people who have no idea of this kind of stream. So I believe you got value, right? If you got value, please type value again in the chat. Let me know. Let me know if you got value. Please type value. Let me see you in the chat box. Let me know. I need to know that at least it was worth it. If this was worth your time. Yes, let me see. Do I have chat? Please let me see some chat. Yes, I can see chat. Oh, enough value. Oh, thank you. Habila, thank you. Chikamso. Wow, I'm great. I'm happy. I'm happy to hear that. All right, value. I'm seeing awesome. Thank you so much. I'm glad you got value. Now, with the way you are right now, I can tell you that you already know more than 80% people. Because imagine when before coming here, you know how it was. Probably you didn't know of something like this, right? And that's how many other people are. But let me tell you the truth. The truth is this: we can never be able to cover every single detail because even with the way you are right now, I'm not sure I can tell you to go and run advert because truly, it's crazy. And then another thing is Facebook ad is an endless stream of is a way you can be able to build yourself an endless stream of customers. And if you know what you're doing, you will actually become better and better, right? Now, another reason why I think you need to learn this on your own is it is something that you require over and over again. And then it's not that cheap, that's the truth, because if I can help you get customers, I don't think there's any amount you pay me, right? So it's something that you'll be able to, you will spend. So this is why I recommend for people to actually learn this by themselves. Now, another reason why I think you need to learn this is because it is a high income skill. It is high and it's here to stay. There are people who learn this and just run it. Maybe you can run it for your neighbors, you can run it for a few people, you know, that's it. It's something you might want to learn, right? So now this is for the fact that, like I told you, it's something that is going to last long, and then it's something that is a bit complicated. This led me to be able to decide. It made me to come up with a training specially for people who are interested in learning this. After this training, I think you are certified. You can go ahead and run your ads. But even with this, I won't lie to you. I won't tell you that you'll be an expert. You'll be a guru. If you buy this course, if you buy this training, you'll be a guru. Never. The real mastery comes from practice. You need to practice them. You need to practice. You might even still get into a few trouble, but what I'm assuring you is that you won't get into the kind of trouble that just someone who has never done will go into, right? So this is my offer. This is my guarantee to you. I'm assuring you that you won't get banned like that. Okay? So this is introducing to you my latest course. Woo-hoo! A lot of people have been asking me, they need help with Facebook ads, they need this and that. And honestly, it's crazy having to put everybody together over and over and over and over like that. It's not fun at all. This was why I decided to put together this course for you. Now, basically, this is what you'll be getting, right? This is what you'll be getting. Let me just go through it for you. And then you see if it's something you like. If not, no problem at all. Okay, the first thing you'll be getting is, these are the courses. Let me just read the lessons for you, right? The first lesson you'll be getting is, I'll go into real depth, what the mindset you need in running this, because really, you can't do anything without the right mindset. I will check the overview. I'm going to give you, you're going to really understand the business manager, how to navigate around it. You understand access campaign and everything. You're going to go over the overview of the Facebook ad manager, because if you master this, you'll be close. Then you'll be able to learn after this training, after going through this, you also learn in lesson 4. I'll teach you exactly how you'll be able to identify the exact kind of campaign. Is it messaging ad? Is it traffic ad? I've done this over and over, and I can tell you with practice that you'll be able to learn it. Now, you also get to see the types of ads to run, right? For maybe if you're in network marketing, if you're in e-commerce, if you want to run for live events, you'll be able to learn the kind of ads that is best for you. Then I'll show you live split tests where we're able to run ads and how you can do it step by step, holding your hand. Look, I think even a secondary school boy will be able to learn. I believe I teach well, right? You can see how you are able to relate and understand. Get me, with what you know now, you're better than a lot of people. Then copywriting, this is a very powerful. I'm going to teach you copywriting, the do's and don'ts of Facebook, what you shouldn't say, right? I'm going to teach you what you shouldn't say when you're on Facebook. For example, you don't mention cure. Don't mention cure. Facebook come after you. Don't mention billionaire. Facebook don't like it. Don't mention business opportunity. Facebook come after you. I'm going to teach you what you should mention, what you should say instead. Then I'm going to teach you how to allocate your budget. There are different ways, but I've found ones that helps me run good campaigns for 1,000 naira per day. I'm telling you, and you'll get good results, right? Then I'll teach you targeting, retargeting, and we'll go deep into custom ads in different forms, right? Installing Facebook Pixel. This is something I didn't even talk about, but I'm going to teach you in details. Then step by step, I'm going to create an ad and you'll see it live, right? Okay, these are also the bonuses you're going to get along with this again. Man, guys, I'm going to give you a tool. Let me just tell you the truth. Many of those experts you see that don't get banned have something. There are tools that we use today that you can actually spy and see ads that have stayed for 3 years. Now, if you can see an ad that lasted for, let's say, 3 months, it means that ad is compliant. All you need to do is to copy them, maybe change a few words and post. That is it. You don't have to worry about coming to Facebook, wahala. You don't have to worry about anybody warning you. Simple, copy and paste. I'm going to give you that tool to write. Then you're going to be added. You're going to have 90 days Facebook ads mastermind. I'm going to add you to the group where I'm giving you support. I'll walk you through. In fact, you bring your page. I'm going to look at it. I'll give you I'll tweak your language. Maybe it's your scarcity. Maybe you don't put enough urgency. I'm going to look at it. I'll look at your Facebook and then I'll help you with the best creative to go about your ads. Then I'll look at this bonus. I'm going to teach you how to create Facebook chatbot. Chatbot is like it's like a sales rep that can reply to people when you're not there. It can help you respond to messages, and then you also get 2 hours one-on-one coaching with me. I'll give you my secret Facebook checklist. I'll give you my 7 secret tools for better productivity if you're a business owner online. I'll also give you my Facebook ads payment solution. This is another big topic. People struggle with payment online. So if you're able to get this, all these are yours, and minimum bonuses I don't even want to mention today, right? So how much will this go for? Now, this ad is on pre-launch and it goes for only this ad. Okay, this course is actually $999. That is the price of this course generally, right? But it's on pre-launch right now, and for the fact that it's on pre-launch, you can get it for only $7,999. That is like almost 8,000, right? So that is it. So that's my offer to you. I hope you got value. Let me just show you something. Now, one person just applied one of the checklists, one of the bonuses, and can you see my screen? She moved from having 40 followers, like 20, or was it maybe 400 friend requests, to having minimum of 10 friend requests every single day, just from applying one of the bonuses that you get if you buy this today, right? If you buy this. Now, this course is going to last, like I said, from now. If you make your payment, the course will be launched on 1st of June. And if you're able to pay before then, you only pay 79999, right? 79999. Can you see now? Now this was what happened. She now has over. This is just, I think I screenshotted this today. She now moved to 2,570. So if you're able to pay for this right now, sorry, they're going to cut me again. If they cut me, I'm going to take question and answers after they cut me. So please, if you are interested in the question and answers, feel free to join. If not, I think we're done. All right. So thank you very much, guys. Hope it was